hear me. It's really windy. I'm just looking around this GoPro. But what's on my mind today is circulating energy. And I would like to ask you, how are you circulating energy in your life? So what I mean by circulating energy is this is one of my favorite concepts that I learned. I'm going to bring this really close because it's really windy right now. This is one of my favorite concepts that I learned from a spiritual teacher of mine named Matt Kahn, who I watch on YouTube. And circulating energy is one of the key factors in manifestation in life, right? Energy must move to manifest. Spirit cannot move if we are stagnant. So circulating energy is switching up the patterns in your life and doing something different. Okay, so as humans, we fall into these traps of doing everything the exact same way all of the time. Wake up, work out, drive to work, eat the same thing for lunch, come home, maybe spend time with the kids, watch some TV, go to bed. And after a while, that becomes ingrained as the automatic. And it's like we might be alive, but we're not always living when we're in those same patterns. It's kind of like the growth stops and the juice of life can kind of get away from us. So how do you circulate energy? You can circulate energy many ways, and it comes down to even just maybe the smallest movements that you might make. If you shower and you always scrub yourself with your right hand with the soap, try using your left hand, okay? If you always have a shake every morning, try a juice. If you're an avid runner and you run and you run and you run and you do the same thing every day, perhaps stop running and do something else, meditation. Not for good, but just to like circulate the energy. And what it does is it opens up new pathways within you for new energy to come through. And it's about, everything's about feeling how you want to feel, feeling a different way. So if things feel the same, you circulate energy to have them feel different. If you normally take a left out of your driveway to go to work every day, maybe take a right and take the scenic route, right? Or just do something out of your comfort zone, do something out of your routine that will open something up and just spark something in you to feel something different. So I'm out here circulating energy today, and what I did is I came up and I meditated. I meditated on this beautiful rock, actually right up there, and it is windy. Woo, it's windy. The wind circulates energy, baby. Let it circulate. Circulate it. So anyway, I did a meditation, and I was overlooking this beautiful view up here, where you can see I actually chose a spot off in the mountain as the focal point for my meditation. And I was connecting with the space around me and the vastness of it and the energy of the mountains and this pocket of like a valley down here that I had all to myself. So it was myself on a rock, really having the best view and experience of my life. And that's so different from being in my room or my apartment, which I don't own anymore anyway. I don't have a home. But being there and meditating on a pillow, coming out here and doing it with nature, it's opening up parts of me that it just feels really good. It feels really good. And so I can't really get enough of it. I keep coming out here, and I know it may not be accessible for everybody just to snap your fingers and be in Sedona. I know that that may not be the easiest thing. And it is the easiest thing. I want to add that too. You can snap your fingers and be here. You can be anywhere you want. Your circumstances don't have to be what they are. But if you begin circulating energy, your mind will open up and you'll begin to see that there's other possibilities that you couldn't see before. It's like a fish that's in water its whole life and doesn't know what water is until it's taken out of the water. Because it's always in it, it's subconscious, it's all around it. There's no distinction, there's no contrast for it to even tell that it's in water. And we get into these patterns of like everyday life, of being like just plugged into the matrix and doing everything the same way. And we're like that fish. It's like until we are taken out of that, we can't really see what's outside of that. We can't really see possibilities. So it's about opening possibilities. It's not about like thinking about possibilities with the mind. I mean, that's great. Sure, a thing, visualize. These are really powerful tools. But literally all you need to do is just get some movement and do something in a different way. And it will, the workings will just happen. It doesn't matter how they happen. It's not about the how. It's about the intention. It's about moving the energy. It's about seeing beauty like this. Like, come on. Do you hear that? Not the few people like in the background, but like out this way. Do you hear that? Silence. Silence. So I would invite you to get in nature. The best way that I think you can circulate energy is coming to nature. Nature is the natural healer. Nature is the mother. Beyond any medication or procedure or anything, nature has the power to heal you. But get in nature and be quiet. Spend time with yourself without stimulation. Feel the wind like for the first time that you've ever felt it. Experience mountains. Or if you're just going into your backyard or simply taking a walk or sitting on a bench for 5 minutes to unplug, because normally you wouldn't do that, but you're going to change the circuit pattern and actually just chill for a bit and do nothing. You're circulating the energy. You're going to feel better. It's always a practice of presence. Every foot, every step, the feel of the breeze, the sun on your face, and then breathing in the view like I'm part of it, like I am the mountains. It's pretty powerful. Energy is intense up here. Let's see if I'm daring enough to go up to the top. I really just wanted to come get a rock to lay on, but I'm getting pretty high now. I use my hikes as like a walking meditation, and I feel the way that my feet are planting on the ground and the way the air is and the scenery in front of me, and it's all my senses getting activated in a way that's outside of the normal energy circuit, right? Whatever I was doing in life before this. And I've got to say, in a period of 2 weeks, it feels like, I mean, it feels like a month, at least a month or 2 months. So much has happened. I've met people, I've experienced such a wide array of emotions. I've stayed in 4 different Airbnbs now, all completely different experiences, been on top of mountains, gotten to look at a lot of the uncomfortable stuff, been doing a lot of inner work. Like, what a spectrum, and it's been even a roller coaster at times. But the life that I knew, like, there was no growth left in that for me. Right? I had to circulate the energy. I had to do something else because that's what my soul was calling for. My being was calling for something else. I knew the same thing every day. So there's only so much room to grow there before it plateaus. And we're either growing or we're dying, always in every moment. So it's always a choice, you know? And I'm not saying, hey, quit your job and like go travel. I mean, I'll tell you, it's been pretty freaking awesome. You know, but like, no, realistically, like for everybody's life, if you do things one way, just mix it up. That's it. You know, like, create some freshness, get some of that staleness out of there, and have fun doing it. Because, like, what is any of this for if it's not fun? Always have fun, whatever it is, even the mundane stuff. Make it fun. Find a way to make it fun. Have fun. You deserve to have fun. Circulate that energy. Stretch that comfort zone, greater that capacity within yourself for the good to come in. Lean into new things. Be different. Think outside the box. Do something that scares you every day and reap the rewards. I will see you in the next video.